What's up, everybody? I'm Dear Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back, and today we are discussing Remnant 2. As you can see at the bottom right of my screen, I have 90 hours in the game, so I have played my fair share of the game. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I made a video about why this is one of the best games of the year. Super underrated, and I still feel that way about the game in some respects, but there's two categories. And I'm going to talk about that absolutely keep this game from being absolutely amazing at a certain point when you're playing. But we'll talk about that after this. My fan, without further ado, let's dive in. So Remnant 2, the gameplay is amazing. The story, it's a sleeper game because I didn't expect a game of this caliber to come out with little to no marketing. And it's just, the gameplay is fantastic, the story is cool, the worlds, the enemies, the variety, it's all amazing. As a casual player, as I played through the game, I didn't necessarily look at any guys when I was playing. I was just going because I heard it's procedurally generated. Everybody, the experience is different. So what I did is I just played the game, and the things I got. And that's what made things really cool and fun to explore, because there's so many good items in the game that you're gonna just come across. The challenging part is there's two things that I really are difficult, and this is only when you get to the end game content and you really want to start doing what I typically do. I make builds in all of my games I play: Monster Hunter, Elden Ring, all Dark Souls. Every game I play, I'm really a buildologist. Or theory build crafter, as they say. And when it gets to the end of the game, I really want to make some juicy DPS builds for the community. And the hardest thing about it is it's hard to find some items, and it's kind of by design because of the way the worlds are procedurally generated. For example, I have a ring called the Archer's Crest. It literally took me 6 hours to find what I needed, the world I needed with the right environments in order for me to get the item to complete my build. So that's the thing, and I think that's the reason why there's so many good items in the game, because it makes it extremely difficult. This item's dope because it makes me charge up my attack a lot faster, go faster. It's good. It's a must-have for people that use bows. But in order to get this weapon, I need to go into this area. I need to get the, Enlender's Rest area, and I need to be a waterfall coming down. There's two variations of it, and you just have the waterfall version that I can go into a wall and get the item. The problem is, if I re-roll my world, I have to run through the whole area in order to see if I got an opportunity to get the item. After that, I gotta be lucky that I got the correct variation of the map that's gonna yield me what I'm actually looking for. So then that's a problem, because you have to spend a lot of time running through the world. And I guess this is kind of like point 2.3 in this game. Enemies don't give up. They don't. They just keep on. They'll run through the whole level with you. So you can't just be like, hey, I'm just gonna run through everything. At some point, you'll get pretty far away. You gotta pull out this weapon and kill your spawns, the millions of enemies behind you. But for the most part, enemies don't give up. So it's kind of difficult to run through the world. If not, you're gonna get destroyed. So right now, if you can see, I'm playing on Apocalypse. I'll talk about my next point in a second. But more importantly, when you're trying to find specific armors, it's specific items, rings, it's extremely difficult to get the conditions you're looking for. And some of you guys might be like, well, DJ, you can go into other people's worlds. Well, you can, but a lot of times, if you're in someone else's world and they already cleared and got the item in that area, you're not gonna be able to get the item. If they picked it up, if you're in their world, when they pick it up, you get it as well. Bravo, that's great. But if you're in a situation where you're coming to their world and they already got it, you're not gonna get the item. So this is what I was talking about. You come over here and you're trying to find somebody's world, you try to join the game, and yeah, they might have it, but you have to see if when you go into the world, then when you're joining somebody, that's another thing. You join somebody, they don't have the variation you're looking for, they ain't gotta leave or help them finish that match. But most importantly, you join someone else's world, you don't just join the world. You're sitting there spectating this individual until they die. And sometimes people are just going by the game, minding their business as they should be, enjoying the way they want to. But then it takes you like 5 minutes of your time just sitting there when you finally get into the match, the person already claimed the item. So you wasted time watching them go through the map. Oh yeah, they gave you some amazing gameplay, so thank you for that. Then by the time they spawn you, you go look for the item you're in. The item's gone. You literally wasted like 15 minutes every time. And now you're going back here again, respawning this till you can see if you can get another world. So I feel that what will make this a better experience is if you have some kind of dungeons you've cleared already, you could automatically spawn them. And that way it makes it easier to farm items or specific rings that we're looking for. Because if not, this is the blessing and the curse of this kind of game. It makes it extremely difficult to kind of find specific items you are looking for. So if they could change this, that'd be great. So unless it's the boss, this is a situation you're gonna find yourself in a lot. AFK, run through the world and enjoying their time. If it's a boss fight, then yeah, people will summon you quickly because they need help with that boss. Other than that, you're kind of just, I need something in this world right now. And I want to farm my man over here. Now we're just chilling. And also too, like, I wish they'll allow you to join the game from the menus. I got like 4 points at this point now. I wish they'll let you join the game from the menu screen. Because right now, look what's gonna happen. He's chilling, probably getting some lunch, living his life. So UPS just dropped off a package. He's picking that up. And I'm like, bruh, how long are you gonna be gone for? There's nothing here. And I'm like, cool, let's leave. And I leave. Then the game loads up. And I get, yeah, I know it's next gen console. It loads up pretty quickly, but still, why couldn't there be a button that says join the map, join the game right there? Instead of me having to do this, wait, come here, let go of the crystal, touch the crystal again. Okay. All right, then I gotta go back into join game. Then let's join another. This is for demonstration purposes. Let's join another game here. Let's see. If it's not a boss. If it's a boss, it'll be quick. But let's go in here. We're just gonna wait together. This one looks pretty promising. We got him pretty quickly. Not bashing. Just saying there's some things that can be improved. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. My man got 2 of his boys. They're doing their thing. They've already got the apocalypse sword. So now they're just chilling. They're nowhere near a crystal. And now we're just waiting. Then by the time they get to you, by the time they get to a crystal and they summon you into the game, you gotta hope that they don't kick you out because, like, bro, we don't need you. I'm with my bro. We're doing that whole double dragon thing. We don't need anybody else. Yeah, this game's been amazing, but there's some things that I'm like, when it comes to, like, I want to start min-maxing, it's kind of challenging to find the things I'm looking for. So maybe we'll just put this down, enjoy the show. I'm watching the stream right now. You guys are going ham. What's a cool skill they're using? Cool, they're finding something. Elite's right there. You catch my drift. Then guess what? You know what? This isn't working for me. I want to leave. I leave the session, and guess what? I gotta go back to the main menu. Then click on this. Let that load up. Then touch the crystal again. My last point. This is my last point. I promise. This is my last point. I guess this video will be titled "The 4 Things I Wish I Didn't Like About the Game. I Wish it would change," and they can still do it. Oh my God, the XP and material farm is absolutely slow, insanely slow. So I'm at that point where I want to start farming some mystic relics. I want to start getting some juicy DPS like everybody else. But in order to do that, I gotta increase my power level over here to level 70. How do I increase my power level? By leveling up my other classes. The problem with that is I am playing on Apocalypse and I am barely gaining any experience. And you're mean to tell me this is the best route that our community has come up with? You go over here, you fight these 3 elites, and you call it a day. Like, come on. And the problem is, excuse me for playing the game casually, having a good fun, not staying close to the internet. That was my mistake. I missed all the exploits. Everybody already maxed out their characters, maxed out their gear, maxed out everything because they used some exploit that got patched up like crazy. The devs, they're doing a good job with the patches. They're patching things up quickly. But for all the regular folks like us that are trying to level up our characters, oh my God, it is extremely slow to level up your class in this game. Slow to get materials for farming, slow to get everything. So that's the one thing that it's got me to the point, because I got some ideas for some builds, but like I just don't have the time to run this specific route or a similar route a million times over to get my stuff up to level 10 on all my classes. And yes, I have the scholar trait where it gives me additional, was it 15% experience. We got the ring, but come on, I'm playing through I'm apocalypse mode. I feel I should be getting better experience, more drops every single time, and sometimes these guys, these don't drop nothing. So I'm like, bruh, that was amazing. Drop something. 14 scrap, bro. 14 scrap. Really? Really?